Horror's Least is a returning Dreaming City pulse rifle, originally sunset with Beyond Light, but brought back to us in Season of the Haunted. We've had Dreaming City weapons return before, but Horror's Least was missing, but now it's back. Well, today I'm going to check out the weapon, the perks, the good rolls to chase for PVE and PVP, plus have a look at how to get the Horror's Least in Destiny 2. Well, if you're new around here or find this useful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for all the latest Destiny 2 content, and turn on notifications by hitting that bell. Well, Horror's Least is a legendary energy pulse rifle with a rapid fire frame, meaning it's got deeper ammo reserves and it's slightly faster reload when the magazine is empty. Looking at the stats, we got 23 for impact, 34 for range, 49 for stability, 22 for handling, 35 for reload speed. It's a 540 rounds per minute pulse rifle with 36 in the magazine. Well, Horror's Least has returned, plus it's been reworked and overhauled, meaning it's better than ever. It's a rapid fire frame pulse rifle that deals arc damage, and some of the previous perks have been retained, plus there's a whole bunch of new ones, which makes it feel new and refreshed. Plus we got the origin traits that make it even better. Well, the rapid fire frame pulse rifles have really found their place in Crucible this season, and we got a good few examples out there. Horror's Least was a PvP monster back in the day, and I'm sure it's going to rise the PvP charts once again. Well, next up, let's have a look at the Horror's Least God Roll Guide. So for PvE, Arrowhead Break, Appended Mag, Heating Up, and Vorpal Weapon would be a decent roll. So with Arrowhead Break, you greatly control the recoil and increase the handling speed. With Appended Mag, increases the magazine size. With Heating Up, final blows of the weapon increase the accuracy and stability while improving the vertical recoil. Then with Vorpal Weapon, you get increased damage against bosses, vehicles, and guardians with their super. For PvP, Corkscrew Rifling, Accurized Rounds, Perpetual Motion, and Kill Clip is a decent roll. So Corkscrew Rifling slightly increased the range and stability, and slightly increased the handling speed. With Accurized Rounds you get increased range, and then Perpetual Motion, the weapon gains bonus stability, handling, and reload speed while the wielder is in motion. And finally with Kill Clip, reloading after a kill grants increased damage. We've also got a couple of origin traits, so Stunning Recovery and Vanguard's Vindication. So Stunning Recovery, stunning a champion partially refills your magazine. Triggers health regeneration, improves recovery for a short duration. And then you got Vanguard's Vindication, so final blows of the weapon grant a small amount of health. Well, next up then, let's have a look at how to get the Horror's Least in Destiny 2. Well, to get this one, you do have to run Nightfalls, and it's a random drop from the final boss. You have a greater chance to get the Nightfall weapon as a drop if you do harder Nightfalls, for example, Legend and Master Nightfalls. So it's possible to get the weapon as a reward on lower level Nightfalls, but it is a very rare drop. When you do higher level Nightfalls, there's much more of a chance to get the weapon, so I would recommend starting at least Legend, but maybe moving up to Master, and when they're available, you want to go into Grandmaster Nightfalls to get a chance for that Adept version of Horror's Least. Well, the Nightfall weapon reward rotates each week. For example, this season we've seen DFA, Duty Bound, Silicon Neuroma, and now we've got Horror's Least. As of making this guide on the 14th of June 2022, Horror's Least is available today, so it's going to be a great week to farm this Nightfall weapon. Well, let me know in the comments what you think of the Horror's Least, and also share your best rolls with the community. Well, that is it for this guide for how to get the Horror's Least in Destiny 2, and as always, thank you so much for watching or listening. For more Destiny 2 content like this, hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to This Week in Video Games. Or you can check me out on Twitter at TWIVG Podcast. If you enjoyed this video, found it useful, liking and sharing the video would really help me out. Otherwise, check out the other videos on the channel. Well, thanks again, and I'll see you soon.